Hello everyone, MessyPlays here, back at it again. How you doing today? I'm playing Sonic Mania. Apologies again if the sound is inconsistent. I'm using OBS and the hell, man! I swear that thing doesn't bounce up until you attempt to jump on it. Like when it was in the corner of the screen, was it moving at all? I swear this game tries to trick you. Yeah, I use OBS to record certain games because XSplit just doesn't pick them up, and I don't know why, but it just sounds like, I don't know, I'm like way more, what's the word, like extreme, like everything gained up, and I just don't understand it because I don't alter the mic settings. So unless OBS is amplifying the feed. I checked the level mic and actually let's turn it down a tad. That might be better. Jesus, fuck me. Those things don't fire until you actually jump. I'm trying to get lives because these bosses, I couldn't get my head around this. I have done this. Part of the experience of Sonic is replaying, I guess, so you're with me along the way, redoing the level a bunch of times. Plus there's always new routes, so I'm always getting surprised by stuff. It's free content. I got 3 lives anyway, that might be enough. I don't like the colour scheme of this level. Like, purple and green are complementary, but orange... Oh, was it purple and orange? I can't remember. I should, because I'm an art major. I have an art degree. You wouldn't know it to look at me. Actually, maybe you would. You probably think I'm involved with computers. Used to be an insult, didn't it? What do? Let me guess. Something with computers. Are you seeing how it fires just before you ascend? The damn AI is working against you, I swear. It's like they're trying to make it challenging. Obviously I know it's a fucking game, but I'm still gonna complain. I love how there's multiple routes. I do like that. What the hell happened? Christ, man, I'm trying to build my lives up. Getting 100 rings is fucking solid. Boss time. I think I've done this bit. You have to get to the middle. When he raises the pipes, get to the middle. It's not too hard. The mid-level bosses are obviously pretty pissed. I can't remember what the last bit was. Oh, yeah, dude, now I do. It's like a bunch of platforms and Eggmans in the water and... Oh, not this bit again, I remember this. Sonic got through rectal cancer. I've been looking at like images of Sonic through the ages. And there's that image of Shadow the Hedgehog saying something about a mission, and he's like, it's like stealing candy from a baby, which is fine by me. And you just think, oh my god, who wrote that kind of crap? I don't understand Sega trying to push an edgy character in a Sonic game. Did the comics go into that kind of... Did the comics try and make it a bit more edgy? Like, why? It's a talking hedgehog. I guess BoJack Horseman is a talking horse and still tries to deal with adult kind of predicaments. But still, Sonic collects rings, he fights a man shaped like an egg. This isn't, you know, edgy stuff. And then they introduced physical shadow and just... I remember the image of him on a motorbike with an Uzi, and I'm just like... Imagine if Yoshi... imagine if Yoshi was just like, you know, riding a motorbike with a Kalashnikov. Like, you would not take Mario seriously. You would think Sega would just copy Nintendo, like, just play it safe, man. Whatever they do, just do that. You know, that would be the best idea. Just keep making family-friendly Lego games. I guess the problem with Sonic is that it was based on speed, and it doesn't work in a 3D game. Like, you'd be having gameplay like Burnout, but you couldn't explore the levels and platform when you're running forward. It just wouldn't work. Not when you're going that fast. You wouldn't have time to like time your jumps. Things would be approaching. You'd be like, what am I doing? Where am I going? You know, at least left to right. I am not going to be able to build these lives up, am I? Come on, clear the air. I like the music. Whoever the composer is, he's good. Well, it could be a woman, couldn't it? It's a bit of misogyny on my behalf. She's a really good composer. There you go. Whoever this composer is, she's amazing. I'm just gonna assume. Okay, there's a path through here, clearly. Come on then. Nice. Got my rings. How many Sonic themed weddings have there been? I can just imagine that's a huge thing. Especially with the rings. Is Eggman the priest? I don't want to think about people kind of being furries and dressing up as Sonic. But I imagine there's porn out there. People ruin everything. Jesus, that timing is so bad. And I hate it when he gets crushed. It's such a bullshit thing. Because you don't lose rings either. If he gets crushed, it's just, he's dead. He's game over. And it's always something falling on you. Or sometimes you're on a platform and you're sticking out. You'll get crushed on a ledge. And you just think, oh, come on. Just trying to have fun, man. Do not watch my Voodoo Vince. I'm gonna just admit I've been a crybaby with that game and I've quit. I've actually referred to a walkthrough to make sure I was doing it right, and even the walkthrough just said, look, for some reason these fucking next couple of jumps are just very tough. And it's literally undoable for me. Like, the sections of the games I've been playing for half an hour to try and do 2 jumps, and they're just insanely difficult for a fucking platformer game, and I've actually just threw in the towel. So if you want to hear like an adult act like a fucking baby because the game's so hard, go and watch my latest Voodoo. I think it might be the last videos I make on that game. Them almost every fucking time, those fucking platforms. This second one is timed so dodgy. You seen that? Are you seeing the timing there? That is so fucking random, that timing. Now, can he choke on these fumes, or does it just obscure the... Yeah, you piss off. Fucking pink flamingo. Yeah, let's get them rings. Great. 17. That platform is gone. So how does this work? Where do I go from here? So there's another Sonic game releasing this year. It's pretty good at Sega, well done. 2 games in 1 year. Bloody hell. Did they get new management or something? These. That timer is so bad. Right. So that one's okay. Okay, I'm guessing this platform will be back. Come on. Clear it up. Be weird if you choke to death. I don't like these ones as well. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why. Go on. Okay. I'm sorry, Tails. That's how the fire starts. Killing them things. Did it ever occur to them to tone down that sound effect? I do enjoy this game. I actually think it's a fun platformer. It got a bit easier. It got a bit more interesting to me as the game progressed. I didn't like the first couple of levels. Are those hatches shut now? Okay. The problem I have with this is that it's taken me 30 minutes just to get to the boss I was up to last time. The timing on them things are shocking. Okay, can I jump over this or is it... There you go. Bloody 47. I'm not going to be able to do this with 2 lives, I don't think. It's surprisingly hard. This game... Hidden difficulties. Story of my life. I think this is boss time. Told you. I can always just sense it. Now I do not get this boss. Something jumps out the water. Something wraps around the pillar. Right, duck. Okay. Maybe I should just, yeah. I hate it because your rings fall in the water and you can't get them back. Bloody hell. Okay, duck, and then he's gonna fire one at the floor. Little scamp. I'm gonna die here. I cannot do without rings. I'm hoping it's just 3 hits. It's really cheap that they make it so your rings sink. They should float on the water. Just for a little bit. Did he manage to get that at the perfect height where it fucking hit my head? So is this my last chance? Jesus, man, please. Fucking thing, follow me, the fucking freak. Is there any ring? Ooh, Jesus, fucking hell! Perfect timing again, you fucking cunt. It gets so frustrating because it is difficult, man. You gotta replay so much of the game. Just, Jesus. I just touched the guy. My effort to get more rings is gonna get me fucking killed at this rate. I don't even think I can do this boss. Go on, don't shoot, you little twat. Okay. And what? There you go. Oh god. That one was purposely designed to be a little different. Please just give me a life. I have no way back now to prevent me. This is it. one life to... Jesus. And then it's 15 more minutes of replay. This is too hard for me. I may be able to do it if I get in the water. Like, it honestly seems fucking unavoidable. And now I'll have to be able to catch my last ring. Thanks, Tails. You actually made me lose the ring. Jesus, this is hard, man. And then I've just got to do the entire fucking act again. Like, I know I just sound like I'm whining, but it's so much to replay. Why is the game so difficult? I'm a casual player. I just want to enjoy the game. And I don't mind dying a bunch of times, but can I just replay the boss? Do I have to replay 15 minutes of gameplay just to get to the fucking boss again? Some things worked in the past, but they belong in the past. And I know this is this is trying to recapture the spirit, but I would like it with concessions, and one of them would be just, please let me just replay the boss. I know a lot of fucking hardcore fans will disagree and call me a bitch or whatever, but just, I don't like replaying vast amounts of the game over and over again. It's boring to me. Fucking pink octopus bullshooting bitch head. By the time I get to the boss, the video, I'll have run out of time. Like, it's too... I can't pause OBS either. What the hell? And I'm not editing. YouTube got rid of the editor. So there's makes sense. How did Tails die in the oil? So I'm guessing if you don't swim in the oil or you don't keep jumping, you do actually drown. Interesting. Tails keeps dying. I would love it if I could just get a bunch of lives on this level. Keeping a hold of the rings, it was so difficult. What the hell? Jumped on the wrong platform, I guess. Okay, nah, I think I'm just getting... I think I'm losing it. Because I'm just being reckless. I've just come from playing Voodoo Vince and that game has destroyed me. I just lost my cool so much on the commentary. I'm just kind of... It just fucking... It was so bizarre. Like, I'm talking gameplay design, like gameplay choices. The soundtrack is this annoying kind of cats screaming over and over again. Because it's... Oh, Jesus, fuck me, man. I couldn't even see that. It's like... The fuck? It's like a carnival ride with loads of cats as cars. And it just goes on and on, over and over. And you got to make these really complex jumps. And I'll be honest, I'm guessing most people just quit the game instead of doing it because it is so difficult. The physics involved, the camera angle, I literally couldn't do it. You again. 24 rings. I got no problem doing this one. He's fine. I'm more concerned about the rings. I want to get some health. My family say they watch these, but I doubt if they do. I don't get many views, and I'm expecting my family who don't care about games to watch them. And my thoughts are like, would they be bothered by the foul language? Because they don't swear, like... I swear in front of my friends and that, but... in front of my family I don't swear, I don't think it's respectful, I don't like it. not necessary to talk, you know. What kind of conversation do you need to swear? So I just express myself in other ways. But on here, God, I say everything so often. It definitely brings out a side to me because I'm verbalizing what I would just normally think. I've definitely lost my cool a couple of times. I think Prince of Persia, one on the PS2, really did me in back in the day. The thing is, I didn't game a lot until I decided to do this channel. I got a main YouTube channel, but because it uses music, and even though I call it transformative, the powers that be don't agree, so most of it, you know, blocked, demonetized, and I thought, let's make a channel where I can actually make something like that I own, that isn't owned by someone else. And I didn't know what to do at first. I thought even movie reviews, like, why did that fuck me up? Movie reviews, like if you use the clips, they'll get you, and with gaming, it seems to be a good arrangement, although PewDiePie is doing his best to destroy that like everything else. The arrangement is, we'll play a game, talk about it, and they're like, cool, because, you know, the more people that do that, the more people that might want to play the game. This dude. Fuck off. Okay, he's not stopping. Jesus. Thing is, if I hit him, the whole place goes up in smoke. Yeah, my opinion on the PewDiePie thing is like, dude, you got it easy, and why are you a fucking idiot? Like, what's wrong with you? So many fucking fans just coming out standing for him, like, oh, he's not a racist, he hasn't beaten up a black person. It's like, okay, is that the definition of racism now? Like I used to like H3 back when it was the smaller channel. The first video I saw was that one of them, he edited some like American pig, like, you know, there's these people impersonating pigs, and he edited it with like this musical of America, and it's one of the funniest things I've seen. But the more he talks, the more he opens his mouth, you can sense Ethan is a climber. Like, he wants to be part of the elite of YouTube more than he wants to actually speak out against, you know, injustices and stuff like that. There's a very kind of ambitious side of him that's kind of ugly, and I think he's proven that, because when he started, he was about exposing these shitheads on YouTube, the ones that were doing like the fake pranks that were like racially insensitive and stuff like that, and then he was having them on for podcasts because he knew it would net him views, and it's just like, well, what happened? Like, and now it just, he was saying some kind of podcast about PewDiePie. Oh, I don't know, he's not racist, he hasn't beat anyone up, he hasn't killed anyone, he hasn't shot a black guy. And then he spoke about that for maybe 1 minute. He like lightly condemned him in the most kind of, oh, we're still buddies kind of way. And then he spoke about the DMCA issue at Firewatch, probably about 20 minutes. Like, that became the big controversial issue. And I think they've been blessed because they love that they can deflect it into an issue like, this is for the good of the people, we need to talk about what the DMCA Campo Santo thing they're doing is wrong, why it's a bad move. Let's not focus on, you know, this racism. Let's focus on something else, and we'll be the good guys again. And it's just like, dude, fucking hell. The Campo Santo thing, I mean, I've just played Firewatch. I think the game's okay. I give it an okay review. It was 6 out of 10 for me. I've played it before. I love it because the artwork is amazing. I think Ollie Moss is a pretty inspiring guy, and I think the company I think the company, their stance on they don't want Felix using their content to make money when he's proven time and time again he's a bit of a shithead. That's their right. People are coming out and saying they can't pick and choose which video, like who can play their videos or whatever. I don't really get it, to be honest. It's about freeze peaches. It's all about freeze peaches. Okay, so I think I'm there. I am at Eggman again. Is that 10 minutes? 10 minutes of gameplay, 3 lives. This is not a lot. I don't think I can do it. The reason I'm worried is just the rings situation, the drop into the water. Right, this thing coming out. Let's try and do this a bit better. So, my stance on Felix PewDiePie, I hate saying that, it sounds so lame. But I'm fucking messypandas or whatever. Like, I missed the rings. I'm not able to pick up a single ring. I think he's probably a cool guy, and I've seen interviews. He seems pretty humble, but just watch your fucking, like, you don't need to say this shit. You don't need to lower yourself. And when you do it, just, I don't know, own up to it. Be a man. Stop doing it, you know? I know you're trying to be clever and controversial, and you're treating, I don't know, but it's hurting everyone. What you're doing is hurting everyone. And you should be the model, not the fucking edgelord. Like, I don't think I can do this. And it's because when I lose the rings, I'm not able to pick one up. It's gonna go low. Unlucky tails. Just get me a fucking single ring, right? I got a ring. I got one ring. Tails is fucking dying continuously. Alright, let's try and avoid this thing. I don't think I can duck. Oh, I did it. Awesome. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? You can die after you beat the boss. Fuck me, man. I need rings. I need to get these rings. I cannot risk fucking up. Sorry. I know when I do this I tend to lose more than I've... He lost more than he gained. But seriously, just when you think you've done it. I think I can hurt him by targeting the arms. The thing is, these ones are in really awkward places, and if you touch them, you get fucking deringed. Thing is, like, I'll save that for another video. Let's see if I'm gonna die here. Come on. Let's just get this boss done. Keep the video going. I think you can hurt the arms. That'd be pretty good for me. And it doesn't take many hits. I just have to not fucking die. I managed to get one ring at least. I think one more hit and he should be done. That was quite a few hits. But it's being so close to him and only having one ring. Whoa. Did you see how it was at one level that looked like it would hurt me? Fucking hell. I fucking did it. Jesus. I'm surprised I didn't get crushed by that rising platform. That was awesome. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me next time for some more Sonic Mania. Goodbye, guys.